How you doing out there, folks? Yes, it's me, Frankie, the unknown songwriter. I've gone over this a few times about me miming these songs, but I still get comments. Now I just got a comment. I was going through my comments, and they're asking me, like I've done songs in Italian, French, German, Spanish, and they're saying how you memorize that. Same way. I memorize just like I do any song. If I hear any Italian words and all, I might not know exactly what they mean. What I do is I take a line, I'll pause the song, and I'll keep repeating it, and then I'll go on to the next one. And I might know exactly what I'm saying, but I still do it the same way. If you look at the songs that I've done, I always mark it on the, on the details there, on the subject matter, whatever you call it, in Italian and French or whatever. A lot of these singers, they done that. Bing Crosby, he did a lot of songs in French. And that's just like anything else. It gets more people. Makes more money because now all these people are going to buy his songs because of that. And like Mario Lanza, he did Italian. A lot of these singers do it. I noticed because I've been doing them. Connie Francis, she's Italian. She did songs in Italian. A lot of them. Well, you can see if you look up my songs that I've been doing. So I just want to mention it doesn't, the way I've been doing it. Like right now, I'm doing songs about Frank Fontaine. He was a singer back in the day, not too long ago. He was on a Jackie Gleason show, and it was a segment called Joe the Bartender, and he was Crazy Guggenheim. You would never think, the way he was talking there and all the mannerisms and all, that he'd be singing the way you're going to hear it. I'm going to do one of them now. So again, I mentioned before, I'm going to go over this one more time. I don't call it lip syncing. I don't use that word that much. I'm going to mention it here. I'm going to give you a good example. Back, I think it's in the 60s, late 50s, they had the spaghetti westerns. I'm pretty sure you know what they are. Clint Eastwood was in it, Lee Van Cleef, all these actors. They'd go to Italy and they'd make these westerns. And Clint Eastwood and all the American actors would speak English. And the rest of the actors would speak Italian. So when they went to do the American version, they didn't have to dub in Clint Eastwood or the other American actors. That's already done. They just had to put English to the Italian actors. So that's how they did it. They dubbed it in. But I think they synchronized it. Because foreign language is not going to match up to our words exactly. So they kind of synchronized it. That's the way I look at it. I'm not doing none of that. What do you think? I'm doing all this and then I go back and I try to adjust my lips to the song. I'm not a puppet. I'm not a robot. There's nobody pulling the strings in back of me to move my mouth when I'm doing those songs. I just wanted to go over that right now. I am going to be doing a song. I think that's going to cover most of it. I've got other comments, like I've done approximately over now 2,300 songs in the last few months. And a lot of people think I have all those records and songs. I don't have a record collection like that of all those singers. No, I have some records. I've played it on camera here. I've done it already. My songs. I have 45s, albums, and all that. But not all the singers I've been doing. I get recordings. I get it off of YouTube. And then I play them. And if I don't know the song too good, I usually memorize it. I know it's hard to do. I'm more, as far as the music, I'm memorizing the lyrics in a sense. The music, well, that's also in my head, when I'm listening to it. Because I'm going to do one right now, like I did before. I want you to watch carefully. You can see I'm going to be concentrating on the song. I'm not going to do too many mannerisms like I usually do. I'm going to try to keep it simple. Because actually this singer, Frank Fontaine, my voice is something like his. He's slow, but the same tone as my voice. When you listen to it, it matches more to me, more like I was really singing it than some other songs. Now I'm going to get ready to do this. I think I covered everything about this So like I say, I'm miming it. Because I'm not singing it with my voice. Again, I'm singing it with the singer's voice. Like I said, again, I've done female singers. I did Betty Boop. The singer that did Betty Boop, I was doing that. I don't really look at it that way. I look at the fact that I have to know the lyrics. And the better I know the lyrics, the better it looks. I mean, if someone just happened to pop up one of my songs that I do, and they might, for a minute, might think I'm really singing it. And one more time, I'm going to mention it. I don't spend a lot of time on these songs, like what I'm doing now. I just like what you see, I start the song, and then I do it, and I finish it. And that's usually it. I don't keep going over and over. I mean, I think I mentioned this before. If I did 2 songs a week, and I got them spot on, they look almost perfect, right? Okay, 2 songs a week. That'd be 100 songs a year. In a year. 52 weeks, right? About 100 songs. Now, 10 years would be 1,000 songs. It would take me over 20 years to do 2,300 songs that I just did. And I did it in a few months. So it's just the way I've been doing it. Like I said, I memorize them, and that's it. And you can, I'm going to let you see it now. I want you to see and watch carefully. I hope I didn't forget now, because, again, I'm doing all this. I usually, right after I got it memorized, I usually do the song right away. So I just memorized this. This is a song I'm kind of familiar with. It's a really old song. It's called Let Me Call You Sweetheart. A lot of people have sung that song. It's an old song. So I'm going to get ready now. I'm going to try to do it, and then I'll finish the video like I usually do.